We're going to turn down our GMA cover story as we ring in 2021. Many people are deciding to take part in Dry January, including Chrissy Teigen, who is going public with her decision to stop drinking, not only for the month, but for good. Ariel Reshef has her story.
Good morning, good morning.
Chrissy Teigen, all smiles, recently opening up about her sobriety, taking to Instagram the star sharing fun-filled moments of her family and friends ringing in the new year, saying Sober New Year is lit. The model and lifestyle guru, who's married to singer John Legend, revealing that she's a month sober. Breaking the news to her followers, Teigen credits the new change to Holly Whitaker's book, Quit Like a Woman, the radical choice to not drink in a culture obsessed with alcohol, saying, 1 month ago on my birthday, I got this book from my doctor and friend. I was done with making an expletive out of myself in front of people. I'm still embarrassed, tired of day drinking and feeling like expletive by 6, not being able to sleep. I have been sober ever since. Similar to Teigen, many people are now committing to entering the new year abstinent from alcohol. A new study showing that roughly 6.5 million people are taking part in Dry January.
With the new year, people are making resolutions to better themselves, to be healthier, and living without alcohol, if even for 30 days, is a great experiment and opportunity to learn more about yourself. I think it's so relatable when somebody like Chrissy Teigen or a celebrity comes forward and talks so transparently.
For Good Morning America, Ariel Reshef, ABC News, New York.
Our thanks to Ariel, and joining us now is Holly Whitaker. She is the author of the book Chrissy Teigen says inspired her to stop drinking, Quit Like a Woman, the radical choice to not drink in a culture obsessed with alcohol. Holly, good to see you. Thank you for being with us this morning. I know that your book is getting a lot of attention, but more importantly, what impact do you think this is going to have, Chrissy's announcement like this?
Hi. Yeah, I think it's going to change women's drinking forever. I mean, for a while now, women have been waking up to the negative impact that alcohol has on them. And this, though, is a bit of a tipping point. And someone with that much influence celebrating her sobriety instead of shaming herself about her drinking is a really big deal that's going to have a massive impact.
There is a difference. She's celebrating it. She's not, as you said, condemning it. And that's where, and I want to get into that because there is a difference between alcoholism and sobriety. But first of all, in your book, you theorized that society, our culture pressures women to drink. What do you mean by that?
I think modern women have to be everything to everyone. We're supposed to be mothers and partners. We're supposed to have careers. We're supposed to be successful, but not too successful. We're supposed to look a certain way. And so we have this really impossible situation where we keep on collecting things that we're supposed to be and not supposed to be. And then we're also sold alcohol as this way to make it all work. And so we're sold alcohol as this way to parent, to get through parenting, to get through homeschooling. It's the way that we connect. It's the way we're supposed to date, the way we're supposed to celebrate, the way we're supposed to relax. And it's a neurotoxic, carcinogenic, addictive substance. And so it's this like really weird situation where we have an impossible situation and we're sold a drug in order to make it work. And we're made sick by it. Yeah. Made absolutely sick by it.
And you really give us a different perspective in looking at it like that. And talk about, because you talk about this in your book, Holly, the distinction between alcoholism and sobriety, that you don't have to be considered an alcoholic to decide to give up drinking as Chrissy has.
Yeah, I think the narrative has always been, and this is what kept me stuck for so long, that there are normal people that can drink, and then there are alcoholics who can't drink. And so we're really told you really only will quit drinking if you are drinking alcoholically. And so we wait and we ask ourselves the question, am I an alcoholic? And if if the answer is no, then we keep on drinking. And so we're asking ourselves the wrong question. We're not asking ourselves, is alcohol just showing up in my life negatively? Because we've been trained to only quit drinking if we're severely addicted to it.
You know it's Dry January. A lot of people, a lot more now because of Chrissy, are taking part. What's your number one suggestion to help people stay on track?
Oh, I mean, I think the number one is that this is just an experiment, right? And we have to go into these things knowing that it's an experiment. We drink because of perfectionism. And if we go into this thinking that we have to dominate it and be perfect at it, we're missing the point of it. And so my number one tip is to be extremely compassionate with ourselves. It's a hard thing to do to not drink. And when you make mistakes, as you will, this is the chance for you to practice compassion and bring yourself back into it, not beat yourself up for it.
Self-love, self-love. We're talking about that a lot in 2021. Hi, Holly. It's good to meet you, and we appreciate your time.
Really good to meet you.
All right. And Quit Like a Woman, we know, is going to be available on in paperback on January 12th. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.